Let me talk to him. Let me talk to him. Let it rain. Let me talk to him. Come on. So they have them apple bottom jeans with the bird. The whole club was looking at her.
The Dark Tower spoilers. Is there an end credits scene? Columbia Pictures, Sony Idris Elba as Roland in The Dark Tower. After 10 years of development, Stephen King's magnum opus The Dark Tower has finally reached the big screen. Considering all the talk about sequels and TV shows related to the massive project, you might be thinking that there's an end credits scene. But the truth is there is no big reveal when the movie is over. There is some whistling at the end, hinting at the man in black still being alive. Spoilers ahead. Although there are hopes for another movie and even a TV series related to King's massive, 8-book Dark Tower multiverse, director Nikolaj Arcel's film has a definitive ending. Roland Idris Elba, completes his quest to stop the Man in Black, Matthew McConaughey, by killing him. However, after the credits roll, there is a whistling sound, which could hint that the Man in Black will come back from the dead. It would be a little difficult, since Roland shot him right in the head. The Dark Tower is surprisingly short at just 95 minutes, even shorter if you don't include the credits, so that led to fans of the books to worry. Arcel explained the short runtime in an interview with /Film, insisting that this movie is meant to be more of an introduction to King's world for the general public who hasn't read the books. This is an introduction to the world and the characters. It's not meant to be all the novels and we're just trying to cram everything in there. So that's one thing, Arcel explained. And the script was really lean and tight. When I got on board, the script was very short, very lean. That's one of the things that attracted me to it. I said this is smart. You start with a lean, mean story and you don't try to cram everything in there. You just build the basic ideas. And if people enjoy it and if they like this world and these characters, we can start expanding. Making a sequel could be an uphill battle. After all, it took Hollywood 10 years just to make this film, which has been hit hard by critics. The good news is that the film got off to a decent start at the box office, grossing $1.8 million on Thursday night, Deadline reported. That was better than last week's Atomic Blonde. Also, Media Rights Capital, the company behind House of Cards, and Sony are moving ahead with its plans to adapt The Dark Tower 4, Wizard and Glass for television. On August 3, The Hollywood Reporter confirmed that The Walking Dead veteran Glenn Mazzaro was hired to serve as showrunner even though no network is attached. According to THR, Sony and MRC are looking to make a series that runs between 10 and 13 episodes and will start production next year. Nothing is set in stone and there is no cast attached. It is expected to be a prequel to the movie, with a younger Roland, so don't expect Elba to star. Mazara told THR that he's a big fan of King's work and is excited to oversee the show. The events of The Gunslinger, Wizard and Glass, The Wind Through the Keyhole and other tales need a long format to capture the complexity of Roland's coming of age, how he became the gunslinger, how Walter became the Man in Black, and how their rivalry cost Roland everything and everyone he ever loved. I could not be more excited to tell this story, Mazara said. It feels like being given the key to a treasure chest. And oh yeah, we'll have Billy Bumblers. King's The Dark Tower franchise includes 8 books, several short stories and a Marvel comic book series. The last novel, The Wind Through the Keyhole, was published in 2012.